Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome to Peaceful Oracle. This is your tarot and oracle card reading for July 2021. I really feel like you're going to like this month, Capricorn. It felt really light. So you're going to feel light this month. Before I get started, I just wanted to point this out real quick. I found this stone this past weekend and I connected with it so deeply. And it's a very grounding, calming stone, and it's petrified wood. It comes in like different gradients of, like sandstone. I mean, it's wood, so it's like fossilized wood. But it was so grounding and it had this beautiful energy. So I'm just pointing that out if for anyone who feels like they need a stone that helps them to kind of feel grounded and relaxed and calm, petrified wood is wonderful for that. So there is that. So this month, what I was seeing for you, Capricorn, was some heavy toxic energy leaving your field. So I remember that June was kind of dominant. There was a lot going on for you in June and May, I believe. So I am feeling like July is going to be a lot lighter. I'm feeling like there is this quiet or silence. And what it kind of feels like is, when you have parties at your home or, or maybe over the holidays that everyone comes and stays in your home for like a week. And then all of a sudden, like everyone leaves at once and it feels there's like this deafening silence. So, I mean, not in a bad way, but just kind of like you've just been so used to chaos or just a lot of erratic energy kind of happening around. And I can sense that it's been a little bit difficult to stay grounded and a little bit difficult to keep yourself together. I feel like this month you will have ample opportunities to be able to relax and feel lighter. I'm not seeing anyone really bothering you this month. I feel like there will be this clearing. And it will give you an opportunity and a chance to heal because I feel like you really need that. I feel like there will be a lot of light shined onto areas where you feel like you are kind of hurting a bit. And I feel like you might be able to find opportunities to be able to heal that. I'm seeing some of you going out and doing things that are a bit more creative to help you heal, to help you feel more relaxed, just kind of change up the energy. So I'm seeing some of you like take a painting class or like a pottery class. Just nothing too serious, not because you're trying to, start a new business or anything, just trying to have fun, and shake up the energy a bit and get out of maybe some overthinking, being in your mind too much. And I feel like some blocks will be clearing out of the way for you. I feel like you'll be able to move forward, move into a new kind of life. I feel like I also saw some of you, you're ready to kind of start this new phase or new life of yours. And it feels good. I feel like you're excited. Some of you are excited for this new chapter. I'm sensing a lot of creative energy, like artistic, creative, painting. I'm seeing a lot of like painting and pottery. These are the two main things that I keep seeing. I'm seeing also you're going to be kind of keeping to yourself a bit this month, not really spending too much time or worrying about what other people are doing, what people are thinking of you, or anything like that. I'm just kind of sensing that you're in your own space. Yeah, wanting to manifest like new relationships or a new beginning on the emotional level. I feel like your emotions have kind of been through the ringer a bit, just kind of taxed, overwhelmed and taxed in that department. Oh, love that. The Lover's card. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, new beginnings, new stage. New stage for a lot of you. And I'm seeing that like a lot of you will be, it's kind of like you are just starting it, right? So there's going to be this residual energies that you will try to kind of like with this Three of Swords. I'm sensing like this is not like a shock. This is not like a new Three of Swords, like someone is just gonna, just disappoint you or break your heart or something. I feel like this is just this energy that you've been carrying around with you for quite some time. And we have it crossing the King of Wands. And I kind of feel like with that, you will kind of approach it in a different way, in a creative way. And allowing yourself to be able to relax and have fun. I'm seeing some of you just like taking the afternoon and sitting on your couch and reading a good book and just allowing yourself to just not think about anything and not worrying about anything. Even if some things are at a standstill, I kind of feel like with the Hierophant in your environmental card, in your environmental sphere, there may be something that you just have to wait on. Like there's nothing that you need to do. Like if this is like a legal matter, or if this is something to do with higher education or something where it's not really in your hands, that you kind of have to wait on an organization. Or like I'm also seeing some of you are waiting on like the hospital or the doctor, like hearing back from the doctor, something like that. If some of you are facing some medical or health challenges or something like that, then kind of just like waiting on someone else to kind of get back to you about something, waiting to hear the results. I'm going to pull a confirmation card on that later. But that's what I kind of see. Like there's nothing that you need to do. I kind of feel like even if things aren't exactly perfect with the way you want them to be, I'm sensing that you're okay with that. Like you're at peace with it and you've accepted that things are just what they are. And what you do have control over is how you are perceiving things and how you feel in your day-to-day, everyday life. And I feel like there's this inner strength that you're pulling out and you're using that. You're going to focus on what is possible for you. So with the Chariot card, I'm sensing you're going to be in this space of what is possible for you and not focus so much on spilled milk or things that haven't gone right, or because I feel like you have already been focusing on that. So you're not going to really want to keep dwelling on it, not dwell on things that have gone. Because I think I see you looking forward to these new adventures. I feel like for some of you, you may be starting a new business, like a brand new business. And I'm seeing for some of you, it might be like a side business. Like for some of you who already have like a steady job, you may just want to do something creative on the side, like open up a little Etsy shop or, start a YouTube channel or just make something just on the side for yourself, something for your own creativity, something for your own enjoyment for yourself. Because I feel like you don't think very much about like you're always doing so much for other people that sometimes you forget to do something for yourself. That's what I meant to say. So now you're kind of in this space of, well, what do I want? And what do I want to do for myself? And I'm seeing some of you that, for those of you who are studying something like that, you might make some new friends that are a lot more in alignment with where you are now in your life versus where you've been. And I feel like that energy that's newly coming in for you won't be so toxic. I feel like the people that are coming in for you won't be so toxic. And I'm seeing that a lot of you are wanting that, like with the Page of Cups here and the Lover's card here. I feel like because you have you're approaching things in a more relaxed way, that things end up coming a lot easier for you. Things start coming in, the things that you're wanting, the things that you're manifesting, the things that you're dreaming of will come in a lot faster and a lot easier for you. I am seeing happiness when it comes to relationships and friendships now. I just see like a whole new set of higher, like people are maybe more kind of vibrate at a higher place. Not so invalidating, not so energetically draining. I feel like you realize that you were giving maybe too much of your energy to those kinds of people and you were never getting anything back, that it's not worth it to you. And you're ready to do something different. Or I'm also seeing some of you might be traveling. And I think with this travel card, something very specific that I saw, it could be that you could be traveling alone, or you could also be traveling to go meet like new people. So it could be like a retreat. Some of you could be going on a retreat to go like meet like a community, like-minded, like you could go on like a women's empowerment retreat where you're traveling alone, but your destination will have like all these opportunities to meet new people and form new friendships and bonds with others. So, or it could be something that you start thinking about. I'm seeing that some of you are starting to think about that. So I'm seeing people like going online and finding like these retreats that you could go on and sign up for and booking tickets for, later on in the year or next year or something like that. You're trying to manifest this. You're trying to manifest this what you want for your life now, because I'm sensing that you're just newly coming out of something old and something that needed to be put to rest. And you're ready to embark on this new journey of yours. Okay, I want to pull out actually, no, I need to go through these cards, don't I? Okay. So I feel like, so then you have the Seven of Wands in your present emotions. And I feel like for the Seven of Wands, so this is the quiet that I was sensing for this month. The Seven of Wands is you being very discerning about who you allow into your sphere and who you trust and who you tell information to. I see you being very discerning about how much information you give and to who. And I am feeling like because you were coming out of this toxic situation, that you are just kind of playing holding your cards close to your chest, because you're not sure yet. Like you're still not sure, what's kind of going on. There may be something still lingering that needs to complete, that's like trying to reach its completion. For some of you, it just completed. So there is something that needs to let the energy leave. Like it's still leaving. So for some of you, it might be still in your energetic sphere. And so you're kind of just waiting for that energy to dissipate, and you're like in the waiting room. So you're allowing yourself to just relax and read a book or learn a new recipe or, engage in something else. And that's what I feel like with the Two of Swords and with the Page of Wands. You have a lot of page cards and new beginning cards here as well. You have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Fool card, and Page of Cups. So there's a lot of new beginnings. And I'm also seeing new people coming into your life. So like new people, and I feel like it's linked with a creativity and something artistic and creative. So maybe for some of you, if you are looking for new friends and you haven't you haven't thought of maybe taking a new class or something, that may be a good suggestion for those of you who are wanting to do that. I also think that for some of you, you're also looking to date. You're ready to get back out there. You might have just walked away or finished up closing up of a relationship that it was almost, I'm sensing like it was kind of done a long time ago, and now it just kind of officially is ending. And I feel like some of you are ready to get back out there and start dating, and to find someone that just resonates so much more with who you are now versus with, who you were before. I feel like you've just really outgrown that identity from your past. So I am seeing maybe, and for some of you, maybe you're traveling to like a singles meetup or a singles like trip, something like that. There's a lot of cards of like, I'm seeing a lot of images of like meeting groups of people, like going on a retreat or something like that. So for some of you, it could be meeting friends, and for others of you, it could be meeting potential partners or, like new people, like that you could possibly be interested in. So there's that. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to use a different tarot deck for the confirmation cards. I wonder how this will go. I'll put that there. Using the Good Tarot. Okay, so with the Justice card, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Let's do this here. You can see it while I'm talking about it. Okay, so with the Justice card, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you are going to give yourself the opportunities to do things that you were not allowed to do before. So maybe there were people in your life that just took too much of your energy, too many of your resources, that you never really had anything left for yourself. So it could also be too much of your time, too much of your energy, too much of your emotions, just anything. Kind of like I'm seeing this unfair balance of energy being expended and not enough being returned back to you. And I feel like there's this, you're kind of going to be doing things that give you your power back and give you your sense of just independence and not really needing to pulling back your energy from trying to save people or trying to be there for them all the time with very little reward in return. So I'm feeling like you yourself are taking those matters into your own hands, and the universe is also presenting you with lots of opportunities to be able to do that. I feel like things will go smoothly. Like I feel like whatever you try to kind of start, there will be a lot of assistance that comes in and helps out, or spirit might just be giving you lots of inspiration and energy to be able to fuel this new vision of yours or new endeavors that you want to do. So I really like that energy for you, because I feel like that's what you're looking for. You really want to be able to replenish and renew yourself and give yourself the things that you never really were able to give yourself, because just, other things outside of you always needed you. Okay, confirmation card for Two of Swords, reversed. I'm also seeing that for some of you, you might have an increase of money. You may walk into you may be receiving like a chunk of money that was owed to you, something that was kind of taken away from you, but now it's kind of coming back. And you may be able to use some of those funds towards something like for yourself. like using that for these new endeavors, something else that you want. Okay, so with the 9 of air and the 2 of swords reversed, I feel like you're coming from something that really kept you up at night. There's this not being able to choose between something. And 9 of air, which is in the traditional tarot is the 9 of swords. So I feel like there's just so many things that were going on around you, and it was so difficult to really choose where you wanted to go and what you wanted to be. And it kept you stuck. It kept you stuck for a really long time. And I kind of feel like you have the Page of Wands and Messenger of Air here. And I kind of feel like you're going to you had to strategize. You had to really think your way out of this. You had to come up with a plan and kind of figure out, how do I get myself out of this situation, or how do I get myself out of this? Because I can sense that you're coming out of this energy that's really stuck, because these cards are in your past. So I feel like that energy is ending for you, Capricorn, which is wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful to come out of that energy. Confirmation card for the Chariot. Ace of Earth. Yeah. I'm sensing there's like a lot of new career, new businesses, I'm seeing here, some of you might be moving, actually. Some of you might be moving to a location or to a place that just suits you so much better. There's a lot of forward movement in the upcoming months and weeks for you, Capricorn. And there may be this just like I'm hearing new horizons. A place that just feels so much better. Or it could just be that you have to move. And even if it's not, I'm also seeing that there may be like this transition period where you may have to move into someplace smaller for the time being in order to find, like if there's not, like it's kind of like a rush move. So it's like you kind of have to pick up and go. And that may be where you get to this new place and you don't have a place yet. So you just have to stay in some place smaller until you can kind of find, the ideal home or the place that fits you well. Let me just pick a card here for the King of Wands real quick before I go into... I'm feeling like this King of Wands might actually be a person that comes into your field. Some of you might have someone that's a really good friend that helps you come out of something that has been like a heavy weight on your heart. Kind of like helps you lift up that. Yeah, messenger of water. Okay, so that kind of helps you lift you out of this I almost want to say the word depression and this heaviness that you've been carrying. And I feel like there'll be like a good friend or I'm seeing masculine, so I'm seeing a man that just like that helps you recalibrate and to renew your emotions and renew your heart space. So there may be some of you that already have a love interest that's kind of already, a lot better suited for you than what you're coming out of. That helps you heal a lot of that disappointment. Okay, clarification card for 7 of Wands. All right. So with this, I'm also seeing, so with the Seven of Wands, we have clarified by the Ace of Water. I'm seeing that some of you who do maybe have these a new relationship, you may be keeping it a secret, kind of not telling anyone about it just to protect yourself and your relationship from it being sabotaged or you don't want that energy being at you. So I'm seeing that some of you may be kind of protecting this new thing that you're doing. It could also be this new project or new career that you're doing that you're not telling anyone about it just because you don't want people in your business and you don't really want anyone to know right now. It's not really it's for you and it's not something you want to share yet. So that's what I'm feeling there. So there may be something that's coming in that you want to kind of just keep to yourself right now. Clarification card for the Hierophant. Okay, so I'm feeling, okay, so with the Hierophant, we have the Three of Water. And I'm seeing that for some of you, you might be returning back to school. So you might be going to, going back to school and getting another degree or finishing up a degree. And I feel like there it'll be, that may be a place where, because I'm seeing so many relationship cards for you, Capricorn. This is going to be, this is going to be with a lot of, but in a good way, just opportunities to meet new people and choosing like what you want and what you don't want anymore. I'm also seeing that with the Page of Cups and the Patience, the Two of Earth, clarified by Patience and Two of Earth, that it's just going to take some time. That there may be like a lot of people that come into your sphere, but not everyone is going to really resonate with you. So you may find yourself surrounded by people, not people asking anything of you. You're just going to be meeting a lot of new people. And the world is kind of like opening up for you again. So there's this new fresh energy that's coming for you, Capricorn. And I feel like there might be this impatience with the Patience card. There might be an impatience with like wanting things to happen faster or quicker, just because you've already felt like you've been stuck for a while and you've been waiting already for a long time. But now that this new phase, like it's actually started, that it's just going to take a bit of time. It's just budding. It's new. So just kind of be patient with that. But I am seeing that with the Hierophant and the Three of Water, that there could be these opportunities to meet new people. But I am also seeing something else. So let me just tune into here. I'm seeing that for some of you, this could also be feeling like okay, I'm seeing like really enjoying yourself. Like you're enjoying this new phase. And it's going to be fulfilling for you, like emotionally fulfilling for you. I dropped a card, so let me just go get that card real quick. Six of Air. So this is movement. This is leaving. This is leaving a place that's no longer serving you. And so for some of you, this could also be a new job. Just picked up on that. You may have a new job, a new place of work, a new place of schooling, a new residence, just a lot of movement and shifting. I see a lot of people physically moving. A lot of people are emotionally and mentally kind of moving out of a space. And I think that that will come with a lot of new people, new opportunities, and things like that. But I feel like you have a lot of emotional fulfillment, and I kind of see you being more more connected with yourself this month of July, and really enjoying. I'm also seeing that some of you might actually have a job that brings in more money. I am seeing that a lot of you kind of receiving like an extra, either more money, like you may get a raise with work. You may find yourself that you are getting that initial success with your new business or new venture. And so you have some extra income. And some of you may also be receiving like some payment towards you from the legal system. Like you may be getting like a good chunk of money there. And that will allow you to be able to move. It will allow you to be able to do the things that you enjoy. So there's something that you received or you're winning at, and you'll be able to enjoy it and use it for this new life of yours. Okay, I want to get into your oracle cards here. I have so many cards already. I'm just gonna, just so it looks somewhat less crowded here. Okay, so let's get into your oracle cards. Okay, what is Capricorn's challenge for this month of July? What is Capricorn's challenge? Transformation. I think what I'm hearing is that you may find it just kind of difficult to adjust to this new life of yours. So there may be there's an adjustment period, and that will be kind of like trying to figure out. There may be a lot of things things to figure out in terms, like physically, there may be like, where do I want to move? What job do I want to get? What do I want to do with my life now? And for others, it may be like, well, who do I want to be with? And what kind of friends do I want? Or do I like these people, these new people that are coming in? So there's just like a lot of new things happening around you, but all good things. Like I'm not saying that you're going to feel overwhelmed or taxed by it. It's not a draining energy. It's more of there's so many choices. I'm not sure which one to pick. So I feel like that's going to be something that you might feel in this month. Okay, what does Capricorn have to look forward to? I mean, I think that we've already, oops. Yeah, with this card, I always sense like there's this peacefulness to it where like that chaotic energy is kind of gone. So that's something that you can definitely look forward to. But I want to pick one more guidance card for Capricorn. What can Capricorn look forward to this month? What is their hope card? Patience. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. So I feel like that is more with the actually, I think I'm hearing like just the things that you have on your vision board. So like I'm seeing like with that vision board that you have, there'll be a lot of things that you're wanting to manifest. And I feel like this is confirmation of just have some patience and that it's coming, confirmation that it is coming. And in the meantime, kind of like you're sitting in the waiting room, like you're waiting for your order to arrive, or you're waiting for your order to be ready. And it's just a time for you to be able to find time to rest and relax and be able to just be with yourself. So that's really nice, because I think that, it's been kind of chaotic for you, Capricorn, these last few months. Okay, what is Capricorn's animal totem? What is Capricorn's animal totem for the month of July? Be at home. Yeah, there's like this hibernation. There's this like hibernation energy for you, Capricorn. Like just things are calm and you will feel like things are just kind of settled and you don't have to worry about certain things that has been on your mind, and it'll be relaxing for you. It'll be a relief. It may be kind of a difficult thing to adjust to just because it's new and it's different and you're just not used to it. But I do feel like you'll have this time to be at peace. You'll find time for that. Like you'll find time to take the salt baths. You'll find time to just watch a movie and not worry about like doing something else. You'll find time to take the class and you'll have the resources to do those things. Like won't be worrying about money so much. You'll be provided for and taken care of to the point where you're able to just relax and just be in yourself and be able to rejuvenate. I feel like that's a gift that spirit is bringing to you, is you'll be able to rejuvenate and not feel guilty or bad about it. I'm feeling like there's like this pampering that needs to be done, and being able to let yourself and not feel guilty for it or feel like you're taking something away from somebody else. Like you should be doing something for someone or spending time with someone. It's like, no, it's time for you right now. And you need to rejuvenate and just stay with yourself here. Okay. Here is this is the relationship card that came out. And I'm feeling like there is this rebalancing of your energies with that yin and yang. But I'm also seeing that there is this, I'm seeing this wounded warrior. And I feel like there is this coming back to yourself and coming back to the things that used to make you come alive. Like things that used to really bring you joy in your life and rediscovering those things. Well, let's see what the back of the card. This is your relationship card, by the way. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And I feel like this is a relationship with yourself, Capricorn. I really do. And I feel like there's this purification. There's this purification of your soul, your spirit. I feel like your spirit will have time to rest and rejuvenate and to come back to yourself in many different ways. So I think that's a really wonderful reading for you, Capricorn. I think that you're going to have time to be able to finally rest and relax. And I think it's well-deserved and you really, really needed that. So enjoy. I hope you enjoy July and you take those opportunities to be able to do that, because you have some really unique and like new beginnings. It's a new path. So just take it one step at a time. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed that reading and it resonated with you and you found it very helpful. And I will see you for August. Bye.